So again, we're going to focus on drawing diagrams to answer questions. So we want to draw a picture to help us answer the question. So the problems are going to start out kind of easy, and they'll get a little bit tougher as we go. But remember, our goal is like the process here, okay? Which is why the problems aren't terribly difficult. Like, and we're not trying to overcomplicate things. It's more about learning how to draw the pictures to answer the question, okay? All right, so here's our first problem. It says a new basketball league was formed in which each of the teams will play 3 games against each of the other teams. There are 7 teams. They're called the Antelopes, the Bears, the Cubs, the Dusters, the Eagles, the Foxes, and the Goats. So I want to know how many games are we going to need to play? How many games total are going to be played? All right, so we have Antelopes, Bears, Cubs. Notice how they all start with different letters? Okay, we do this a lot to help make things a little bit easier. So A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. These are the names of all my teams, right? Okay, so let's think about the Antelopes here. The Antelopes are going to have to play the Bears, the Cubs, the Dusters, the Eagles, the Foxes, and the Goats. So right now we've already played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games.
By the time that they're 3, that'll be 18.
Well, hold on. Let's just play one game first. So right now we've played 6 games. Now, Team B has already played a game here, right? So we had 6, so this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So now we played a total of 11 games. So we'll start with the Cubs. It'll be 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we have 16, 17, 18. And 19 and 20. Finally, up to G here is 21. So if everybody plays each other one time, we have a total of 21 games, right? Okay, so you see how I systematically drew in those lines and kind of kept count as I go? Because I don't want to have to go back and count these now, because I'm going to get it up. Right? I'm going to count those and keep it all straight in my head for sure. So 21 games, but they have to play each other 3 times. So I need to multiply that by 3. So how many games total are going to be played?
63.
So we're going to have a total of 63 games. Okay, so I know there's other ways to solve this problem. Okay, I get that, and you can verify your answer. So you know A had to play 6 other teams, right? And then B would have to play the 5 remaining. C would have to play the 4. D would have to play the 3. Eagles would have to play the 2. The Foxes then just play 1 more. If you add this up, what do you get?
You get 21.
You get 21. So I understand that there's more than one way to solve these problems. Okay, and I'm okay if you want to verify your answer that way. But remember, our goal is to draw a figure. Okay? Any questions about this one? Can I change it? All right. All right, our last problem here says Jenny's bottle train is set up on a circular track. 6 telephone poles are spaced evenly around the track. The engine of Jenny's train takes 10 seconds to go from the first pole to the third pole. How long would it take the engine to go all the way around the track? All right, so we have the circular track set up. Along it, I have 3, 4, 5, 6 poles. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and number those that way. There's all my poles around my railroad track, right? So it says to go from the first pole to the third. To go from the first one to the third, that's a total of 10 seconds. Okay, so we're going to assume that train keeps that same pace. So how long is it going to take to go? So it went basically 2 spaces, right? So how long is it going to take to go 2 more spaces?
10 seconds.
Another 10 seconds, and to go another 2 spaces.
10 seconds. That's the majority.
So that's a total of 30 seconds.
Another way we can solve it is you take the fact that 1, 2, 3 can be divided
again, aren't meant to be overcomplicated at this point. It's all about drawing the figure. Okay. All right. So I'm going to have two problems for you to do in terms of drawing a figure and answering a question. The other thing I want you to do today. Let me go back. In Google Classroom, I posted Play It Set Game online. When you pull it up, hold on guys, we're almost done. Yeah. When you pull it up, it's going to look like this. Okay, this is a link to go to the game. When you go online, there's one new game every day. Okay, so if you go back to 5 times today, it's still going to be the same game. Okay, there's one new game per day. So you'll see your 12 cards. There are 6 sets in here. I want you to find 4. Okay, I want you to find 4. The way this is going to work, the rules are all the same. So let's say I find this set. It's a 1, 2, 3. They're all empty. They're all different shapes, right? All the same color. What's going to happen is it puts all of your sets over here to the right. So what I want you to do, after you find at least 4, I want you to snip a picture of your 4 sets, and you paste it back in, back in this slide. Just paste it in this slide and turn it in. Okay, I put instructions on as far as how to do snipping, or I can help you if you need to snip a picture. Okay. Any questions about that? So I'm going to bring around your 2 problems, and then you have a game of set to play. Good?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to bring those around now.